Hi, Royals. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so this is part 2 because I just had more revelation and I need to make a video before I forget. Okay, so this is part 2 of the video that I just made. I would have put it in there, but I got this revelation afterwards. Okay, so God is walking with us right now, just as he walked in with Adam and Eve. And this, you need to watch the previous video, video number 1, to understand what I'm saying in this video number 2. Okay, so God is walking with us, just like he walked with Adam and Eve. Anyone who, because he bought us back. The tribulation is God's wrath. So he can't pour out his wrath on himself. He won't pour out his wrath on the children of God. He would not have poured out his wrath on Adam and Eve prior to taking a bite of the apple. The New Testament has a verse. It is 1 Corinthians 10:13. And it says, "No temptation has overcome you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, he will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it." The mark of the beast if Satan could have brought out the mark of the beast thousands of years ago, 1,000 years ago, he would have. But he's not able to bring out the mark of the beast because we have been redeemed. So what happened was they took the bite of the apple and he thought he had us. God came, he bought us back. We've been walking with God. Anyone who has turned to Jesus and followed Jesus has been walking with Jesus ever since. So now Satan, he needed step 2. He needed apple number 2. Now, whether or not this brand will be associated to the apple, I don't know. I have no idea. But I think that they knew that they were going to be taking part or contributing in the technology that was to come for the mark of the beast. So apple number 2 cannot be given again to the redeemed, because we wouldn't be, because the temptation is going to be so bad that people aren't going to be able to endure it. They're going to be crying out to the rocks, and that is for the unsaved. And obviously, like, this is a shaking. The wrath of God is a shaking to the unsaved, to wake them up of who he is, that he's real, and to cry out to him, and that he already sent his son. But the mark of the beast, it can't be rolled out until we have escaped, because he will provide an escape before that comes. People will be crying out to the rocks to fall on them, because it will be such a horrible time in world history, the worst time in all of world history. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. God's not going to, the restrainer has to leave. He won't be pouring out his wrath on himself or his children who he already bought back. We have to have an escape, and the escape is coming. All right, Royals, get excited, look up, because our redemption draws nigh. Bye, Royals.